Yeah, a couple weeks. Yeah. Okay. That's cool. Thank you.
All right. 14A District Court for County of Washington, State of Michigan is now in session. All those have, for the court draw near, the Honorable Judge Simpson Simpson preside.
You may be seated. Ms. Lundy.
Good morning, Your Honor. Actually, Lonnie for the people. At this time, people would waive any conflict between this honorable court and the Office of the Public Defender. The people do not believe that any conflict exists. Make the waiver for the avoidance spelled out.
Downtown Lauren Brown. Go ahead.
Good morning, Your Honor. Downtown Lauren Brown, Deputy Chief Public Defender. Your Honor, we likewise do not believe that a conflict exists in this honorable court hearing these matters. If a conflict were to arise, we would waive such conflict so that this court could hear these matters.
Thank you. And the court, for its part, also does not believe that a conflict exists either in the Michigan court rules or the cases decided thereunder. To the extent a conflict does exist, given the waivers, the court will consent to hear the matter. Court does call the cases of the people versus Dale Miller.
Andrew Childers appearing on behalf of the people, Your Honor.
Assistant Public Defender Hannah Apple appearing on behalf of Mr. Miller. Mr. Miller, will you please state your name for the record?
Dale Joseph Miller.
Thank you, sir.
We're asking for an adjournment. I do have a meeting scheduled with him tomorrow afternoon.
We need a couple weeks.
Yes, please.
3 weeks out. 23rd will work for you.
Sure, Your Honor.
All right. Probable cause conference without objection is adjourned January 23rd, 2025, 9 a.m.
Thank you.
Bond will continue. Thank
Mr.
you,
Miller,
sir.
I'll talk with you tomorrow.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, Your Honor and staff. Have a blessed day.
You do the same. Court does call the case of the people versus Samantha Classic.
Ready, Your Honor.
Good morning, Your Honor. Joseph Halpern for on behalf of Ms. Classic, who is not going to be present today.
She's in treatment.
She is, Your Honor, and I'm sorry, Ashley. We tried to get all docs to both you and to the prosecutor. We do believe she's in a place that's good for her and for her future compliance. I spoke to Sister Counsel yesterday. We've made inroads and family members have communicated with Maple Grove. HIPAA waivers are being executed as we speak. She entered on Monday. She tested on Monday. She will be regularly testing, and one of the HIPAA waivers is going to go to community corrections. So I know Sister Counsel was interested in having regular testing reported for obvious reasons. We have no objection to that, and these waivers should accomplish the same.
All right.
And that is correct, Your Honor. I know the court has received the progress report, which did indicate a unable or refused. Then a test that was positive for THC, benzodiazepine, and cocaine, and then a missed sample on January 6th. I have no reason to doubt anything that Mr. Hall is telling me, but this is an extremely serious case. So the people would request a very short adjournment to make sure that we get all of the necessary releases sent over to community corrections so that we can have assurance that she is testing and that everything is going well. And we know where she is. We know that she is where she reports to be and all of those things.
No
So,
objection.
when you say a short adjournment, if she entered on Monday and you want testing, then what, 23rd or 30th?
I'll take the 23rd, please.
If
she's not able to attend the 23rd because she's still in treatment, people are going to have an issue pushing it out.
I will not.
Yeah.
Sure. It's my I'm in front of Judge Turfy in person. That's in Dearborn, and I have a Zoom.
They called and said they don't want you.
I don't doubt it, Judge. Somebody's got to take me though, right? So, Your Honor, the 30th would work much better for my calendar. If
January 30th, 2025, 9 a.m. Otherwise, I won't get to everybody else today.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Court does call the case of the people versus David Furman.
Yes, Your Honor, I'm present.
Yes, sir.
Your Honor, good morning. For the record, my name is Mark Burke, P number 54935 for the Attorney General's Office of the People.
All right, thank you. Who's on this? Pardon? You have Drufus? Furman.
Oh, Furman, Edward Drukas on behalf of, I can hear the name. Edward Drukas on behalf of the defendant.
All right. You're requesting an adjournment?
I am. We did have a conversation yesterday. I got to reach out to the AG to try and negotiate the matter.
Any objection from the people?
No objection to adjournment, Judge. I didn't catch the defense attorney's name there.
I'll send you an email.
He said.
I
he'll send
emailed
it.
the other AG thinking he was on it because that was.
Okay, he'll send the email.
Okay, very
You
good.
want the 23rd or 30th?
The 30th, Your Honor.
Probable cause conference, January 30th, 2025, 9 a.m. Bond will continue. Mr. Furman, can you state your name for the record, please, sir?
David Lee Furman.
Thank you. All right, January 30th.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, Your Honor.
Thank you, sir. Court calls case, People versus Russell Exelby.
And good morning again, Your Honor. Joseph Paul appearing for and on behalf of Mr. Exelby, who is approaching. Mr. Exelby, once you're here, if you could state your name for the record, please.
Russell Exelby.
Your Honor, we have submitted a green sheet in this matter as he has been screened by Ted Heaton. He did say that Ted came in and visited him. We don't have an answer yet from Ted sufficient to indicate whether he's eligible or not, which hamstrings the negotiation process. We do believe that if he is eligible, we'll both have an offer and a resolution to this matter. So we're asking for an adjournment so that we can get a response from the sobriety
You
court.
want the 23rd or 30th?
30th would work better for my calendar, Judge.
Probable cause conference without objection, January 30th, 2025, 9 a.m. Bond continue.
Your Honor, regarding Bond,
Bond, yeah.
obviously, Your Honor knows about the tortured history of Bond in this case.
Yes.
Mr. Exelby is prepared to admit that, one, we acknowledge that the tether he was wearing did indicate a tampering event. He doesn't object to the fact that the tether did show the same, and he acknowledges a problem with alcohol. And he'll sit here and tell Your Honor that today. He would like to get out so we can continue getting treatment outside of the jail.
If I can shortcut this, I'm not going to consider any release until we get some assessment from the sobriety court.
Thank you, Judge.
And I'll take a look at that after counsel's had a look.
Understood, Your Honor.
All right.
Thank you.
So Bond will continue. Thank you. Court does call the case of the People versus Melvin Langston.
Edward Drukas on behalf of Melvin Langston. He's on his way. And actually, I just received an email indicating that an attorney was going to be substituting.
That what? You received
an email indicating that he may have obtained representation.
Why isn't he here?
I received a phone call as I was walking in this morning from an attorney by the name of Quentin Knox, who says he's been retained. I replied, he sent me an email, which I replied to and CC'd your staff, just to make them aware. But I have no idea if he's planning on attending or not.
I was on the phone about 15 minutes ago. He said he'd be here by 9:30. So I'm assuming he's going to be
So
walking.
he lied.
I'm going to throw myself under the bus for him, Your Honor.
Well, so he's
Pass.
not here. Mr. Dox isn't here. Nobody's here.
I'm here, Your Honor.
Mr. Drukas and I.
So you guys aren't doing me any good. I'll pass it briefly.
Okay, thank you.
Court calls the case, People versus, is it Methany Bentley?
Morning, Judge. Torsia, Public Defender. Appearing on behalf of Mr. Bentley. Mr. Bentley, please state your name for the record.
Danny Bentley.
Thank you, Judge. I have had a chance to speak to my client. He's asking for a preliminary examination, please.
Pardon?
He's asking for a preliminary examination, please.
All right. All discovery is complete.
That's my understanding, Judge.
And what date are we on? People have their witnesses available to 21st.
Correct that date, Your Honor. Thank you.
Preliminary examination in person, January 21st, 2024, 25, 9 a.m. before Judge Moore.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, bond will. Court does call the case, People versus Emerson Wilson.
Edward Lucas on behalf of Emerson Wilson.
Sir, your name?
Emerson Wilson.
All right, what, you're requesting an adjournment?
I'm asking for an adjournment, Your Honor.
And we have a new bond violation report.
Yes, Your Honor, I'm in receipt of that. I don't know if a warrant didn't go out.
Pardon?
A warrant has not gone out on the case.
You want me to issue one?
No, Your Honor.
All right, let's address it then.
Addressing it, he does have an appointment today for a medical marijuana card. The last time I talked to him, it was you can't use until you obtain a potential card and seek that permission from the court. That didn't get done quickly. However, he does have an appointment today. He did provide me proof. We're working on negotiating a potential resolution in this case. He understands and can direct to the court that he will not use until.
Has he been using? I mean, and so before you answer, understand, I don't want to call over and get levels, but I will.
Speaking with him, and he's willing to tell the court today as well, is yes, Your Honor. He's been defying the court order. He thought that him obtaining a card was enough for starting that process. But he understands now and will not be using. And I think if we go out to the 30th, the levels will be going down until he gets permission from the court.
Probable cause conference will be adjourned to January 16th, 2025, 9 a.m. This time, defendant's bond is revoked, defendant's remanded. Let's call the case, People versus Sean Caldwell.
Morning, Your Honor. May it please the Honorable Court, David Burke.
Other way.
Sorry, Judge. I'm backwards this morning. Your Honor. Sorry about that. On behalf of Mr. Caldwell, who's joined us this morning.
Your name, sir?
Sean Caldwell.
All right.
Discovery is complete, Your Honor. We're asking for an exam.
People have their witnesses available the 21st. All right. Preliminary examination in person will be set January 21st, 2025, 9 a.m. before Judge Moore. Bond will continue. Thank you. Court does call the case, People versus Maria Valenzuela.
Good morning, Your Honor. Stan Bernstein with and on behalf.
Okay, pause for a second. This is the opening roll call. Think of it like the court's version of taking attendance. But instead of here, lawyers are waiving conflicts of interest. Translation: they're making sure no one in the courtroom has a reason to be biased. If you've ever wondered why judges spend so much time on this, it's because even the smallest conflict can blow up a whole case on appeal.
On behalf of Ms. Valenzuela, can you please state your name?
Maria Ochoa Valenzuela.
Thank you.
Your Honor, we're asking the court to please set this for a preliminary examination. Discovery is complete.
People have their witnesses available the 21st. Preliminary examination in person will be set January 21st, 2025, 9 a.m. before me. Bond will continue.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you. Court does call the case of the People versus Ronald Calloway.
Your Honor, good morning again. Mark Burke for the Attorney General's Office of the People.
Is he on the screen? He should be. Calloway? Yes. Easter. Where's Mr. Feaster? He's requesting an adjournment. I don't know. They're.
Lloyd Brown, Deputy Chief Public Defender, appearing with and on behalf of Mr. Calloway.
All right.
That's asking for an adjournment, is that correct? No.
There's a request for an adjournment. Is there any objection from the people to adjourn this matter?
No objection, Judge. The only question I have is, I'm not sure the bond is on this case, Judge.
All right.
I do believe it would.
I have his bond at $3,476 cash to be paid to the friend of the court case.
Thank you very much, Your Honor. Appreciate that. No objection to the adjournment.
So, Your Honor, may we address, this is a child support case, is that correct?
It is.
Okay, so, I think the standard.
You need Mr. Feaster.
I'll need.
Okay, can somebody find Mr. Feaster, please?
Yes.
Sorry.
Ready, Judge? Portia Feaster, Assistant Public Defender on behalf of Mr. Calloway. Thank you, Judge. I have met with Mr. Calloway. I've spoken to the people on this case. My understanding, Mr. Calloway does want to waive the circuit court to get this matter resolved as quickly as possible.
Oh, so he wants to waive, so we don't need the adjournment.
No, Your
Callaway, is that a correct statement?
Yes, sir.
You understand the preliminary examination is a procedure where the people would have to show by probable cause that the offense alleged was committed?
You understand that?
Correct.
So, yes.
Yeah.
You understand you'll not have that hearing, you'll proceed to circuit court for further resolution?
Yeah.
People also waive their right.
We are, Your Honor. Thank you.
Preliminary examination having been waived, defendants bound over to circuit court on a single count. Mr. Feaster.
Thank you, Judge. We waive formal reading and stand mute.
Defendant having waived formal reading, standing mute. Court will enter a not guilty plea. Pretrial in this matter will be set for
January 21st at 1:30 before Judge Cunkey.
January 21st, 2025, 1:30, Judge Cunkey.
Judge, my client did want me to address one issue regarding bond, if you don't mind.
Go ahead.
Thank you, Judge. I explained to my client the statutory requirements for a child support case and his bond. He wanted to make sure that his bond, to ask the court to set this bond to the lowest possible amount. I told him I thought it might be there already, but he wanted me to confirm that with the court. And if not, he wanted to have it reduced to the lowest possible amount.
His bond is set at $3,476, which would mean that he would have approximately owed somewhere in the neighborhood of, I don't know what his current obligation is.
I can let you, Your Honor. I can explain that. His current obligation right now is $15,370.58. That's as of January 6th. He has an ongoing support obligation also of $203. The defendant hasn't made a payment since August of 2023. Technically, the bond should be a little bit higher. It should be about $3,800 right now. But
Right.
but I'm not going to make an issue out of that. So
So it is the lowest possible. Thank you, Judge.
Well, it's lower than the
It's
lowest
lower than-
possible.
So it's not.
Do you want me to change it?
Not at all, Judge.
Okay, then we're done with that conversation?
We are, Judge.
We are.
Thank you.
All right, bond will continue. Thank you.
thank you, Your Honor.
Court does call the case of the people versus Malik Ward.
Individual defender, we have Peter John.
Sam Bernstein for Mr. Ward, Your Honor.
Mr. Bird, can you state your name, please? Where is it? Do you have him? Okay, I got him. Mr. Word, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, can you state your name for the record, please?
Malik Ward.
Thank you.
Your Honor, we're asking for a preliminary examination date. I do believe that discovery is complete.
All right, there is an added count 5.
Yes, we can waive formal reading, Your Honor. Mr. Ward stands mute.
All right. Defendant waiving formal reading. Court will enter a not guilty plea as to count 5. And you say all discovery is complete even with reference to the added count.
Yes, Your Honor, it's all.
Would people have their witnesses available on the 21st?
Yes, Your Honor.
Preliminary examination in person will be set January 21st, 2025, 9 a.m. before Judge Moore. Bond will continue.
Thank you.
Thank you. Court does call the case of the people versus Cody Turnier.
Morgan, please on for the people.
Good morning, Your Honor. Charlotte Steffen on behalf of Mr. Turnier.
Good morning, Your Honor. Marcia Krejci on behalf of Mr. Turnier. I'm here to, my motion withdraw. I mean, not my motion withdraw, but to make sure the withdrawal goes through. I have no knowledge or information regarding Mr. Turnier. I don't.
Mr. Turnier's here. Your motion is granted.
Thank you.
All right. All right. What are we doing on this case?
Your Honor, I am in need of Mr. Turnier's phone number so that I can talk to him about the.
Ms. Krejci, do you have that?
Nobody has my number because I don't have a number. It's been very hard for me to get one.
He doesn't have one. All right.
I'll give you mine. My friend's number, the one that's been helping me.
All right. You'll have to try to put that into the chat so that you don't broadcast it everywhere, and we'll get it over to council.
How do I do that?
Okay. Well, yeah, that's all right.
Sorry.
Have it? You have the friend's number?
No, I
What are you trying to hand me then?
Green sheet
Oh.
furniture.
I'm not going to worry about that at this point. I got new counsel. All right, counsel, you want this adjourned out?
What's your number?
Yes, Your Honor.
The other thing is that I won't address it today, but he may need to appear in person because I've got a violation report from Community Corrections regarding missed samples, 3 consecutive ones.
I actually had a hard time getting to these appointments.
Sir, you might want to talk to your attorney before you start addressing me on that.
Okay.
Positive for THC.
Yes, there was a positive for THC back on December 18th and then 3 successive misses. And prior to that, there was an unable or refuse. So here's what I will do. Sir, you're going to need to arrange to be at the courthouse. We will try to get what information we can to you, counsel, so that you can contact him. But I'll adjourn this out just 1 week to the 16th.
I have a court date on that day.
Pardon?
I have a court date on the 16th at 9:30.
Where?
I'm pretty sure it's going to be at 14-2.
14-2?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yes,
we're right down the
have
street.
Your Honor, I also have 2 other matters that morning. Would it be possible to adjourn 2 weeks?
Well, I think that I need to address his bond violations. Otherwise, I'll just revoke his bond. We'll come get him, and then we'll set it whenever everybody can be here. Which way do we want to do this?
Well, I understand, Your Honor. We will make arrangements to be there. I'll talk to your court clerk about.
Fantastic.
And I do have Mr. Tournier's phone number from the chat. So, Mr. Tournier, I'll be calling you when we hang up here.
Okay.
January 16th, 2025, 9 a.m. Bond
Thank
at
you.
this time. Bond at this time is continued. Thank you.
Thank you.
Court calls the case, people versus Alejandro Montano.
Rachel is appearing on behalf of the people.
That one. Okay, even though you already told him another court date, you being late to that, he should not lock you up.
Good morning, Your Honor. Marcia Krejci on behalf.
Your motion's granted.
Thank you.
Constantino's on this case. He's at the Bureau of Prisons, and they did not sign in because of the holiday.
Federal holiday.
Today?
Yeah.
I'm out. What is, what day?
The state funeral for President Jimmy Carter.
I should not be here.
We were hoping that. I wasn't gonna finish that. That it was gonna be a national holiday.
How many cases does he have?
Too many. 12.
He's got like 12 cases? Okay. All right, so I got time for my shot. All right. What I'll do, why don't I, if he's in federal custody, let me adjourn it out to the 30th. Will that work for you, counsel?
Judge, I apologize. I can't do the 30th. I could do any other Thursday, though.
Any other Thursday but the 30th? Okay, what? Oh, so just give me a date. Just give me a date, because Bellinger messed everything up. February 6th.
Don't laugh.
Bravo Cause Conference will be adjourned February 6th, 2025, 9 a.m. Bonds continue.
Thank you very much.
Give me a call on this. We may be able to resolve.
Will do. Thank you.
Thank you. Court calls the case, People versus Destiny Cheatham.